TUNIC. This game has a parry, so it makes it into parry review. So here I'm showing you how to get the parry. You don't start the game with the parry. The first thing you find is a stick. Then you get the sword, and then you kind of get lost in this game, and you, depending on which route you take, you get things in whatever order you chose to do things in. However, the path for getting the stick and the sword is very straightforward, so you don't have to worry about that. You will, however, need the sword to access this area that I'm in right now, but just keep walking along this path. Keep going, keep going. See that enemy with the green cape? There's a key on the floor the first time you meet him. You can't see it now because I already picked it up. So you pick up the key and just keep going, and we want to open the door of what looks like a little shack or a little house. By the way, all the enemies in this area are super easy to defeat. This little house, the door is normally closed, but you open it with the key that you find on the floor. So just walk over here, and here where I start spinning, this is where the shield is, right on the floor, and you pick it up. So these enemies here are enemies that are so easy that you don't even need to parry them. Even these guys, they're also easy to defeat. You kill them with one combo. A single combo from your sword just annihilates them. However, the green guy with the cape, that's the guy that you should learn how to parry. So the parry in this game is not a perfect block. The parry in this game is an old school Dark Souls parry with a wind-up, and it has a huge wind-up. It's nearly 2 whole seconds of wind-up. As you can see, you can parry projectiles and kill enemies with their own projectiles when you parry. You can also block in this game, and I do recommend it, especially when you fight the enemies that looks like pigs with shields and swords. You should block them, and then as soon as you block, just kill them with a single combo from your sword. In that little purple clip you just saw, if many enemies are attacking you, all you have to do is parry one of them, and then you end up parrying all of them somehow. I don't know how it works, but if many attacks are gonna hit you more or less at the same time, you just have to parry one of them, and then you'll parry all of them, which is great. So now I'm gonna get into the game itself. This game is beautiful. I love the graphics. I'm very immersed in the game world. It is very comfy looking. This game has very comfy vibes. And all the praise this game has gotten is well deserved and warranted. The exploration is fun, and the world is just very bright and appealing. But this is parry reviews, and this game has a parry, and now I have to get into the cons of this game. Sure, this game has enemies and combat, and it has a parry, but this is not a combat-focused game, even though it has combat. This game is an exploration game, the way Zelda is an exploration game. Zelda is a really good example of how this game flows. And as much as I love this game, and I really am enjoying this game, and this game has made a very good impression on me with the delivery and the presentation, you're gonna spend most of your time being like stuck, not knowing where to go. And I mean this if you're the type of player where you like to play your games as they are meant to be played. If you do a blind playthrough of this game, like you just pick it up and you play it without knowing anything, you're gonna get lost a lot in this game. Like a lot. More than I'm comfortable being lost. And so, in comes YouTube to save the day, and this is precisely my problem. If I have to spend like 30 minutes to an hour on YouTube trying to figure out what to do next in your game, that's just not it, really, that does not do it for me at all. I'm currently stuck in this game, and I went to YouTube because I wanted, to fight a boss and have some boss footage for this video. But I realized that I don't need boss footage because this is what the game is like. This is what this game is like. You walk, you enjoy the game, you fight some enemies, and then you get stuck. For some of you, that's the fun of video games, getting stuck. Not for me. For me, the fun of a video game is like testing myself, reacting quickly, my reflexes, maybe even solving the occasional puzzle where I can solve the puzzle in a single room and I don't have to go to the other side of the castle to get the missing piece and return to the specific room to solve the complicated puzzle. No, like I enjoy more like a puzzle that's in a room and you don't have to leave the room in order to solve the puzzle. I like simple things. There are so many hidden passageways in this game And I'm not even talking secret Easter eggs. I mean like main story quests where you're gonna get stuck and then the route that you were supposed to take was under your nose the entire time and you just didn't see it because there's some kind of narrow passageway that you can't see because two walls are blocking it or like two houses are blocking it. That is what this game is actually about. If you still don't understand what I mean, play this game and experience it yourself. I'm currently stuck in this game and I had no choice but to go to YouTube. I'm at the point where I'm just gonna search for a speedrun because when you look for a walkthrough or a guide, it's like 4 hours long. Bro, I don't have 4 hours to spend not playing the game that I paid to play. I paid for this game. I want to spend time playing the game. I don't want to be on YouTube like an imbecile. So on the parry metric, 7 out of 10 because you can reflect projectiles and not just melee attacks. On the fun and enjoyment scale, if you like adventure games, exploration games, this game is like a 9 out of 10 for you. But if you're like me and you like parries, you like parrying, this game is like a 6.5 out of 10. And that's the score I'm sticking with for the fun and enjoyment scale, 6.5 out of 10. Because I would like to continue playing this game, but I would just be lying to myself if I said that I was gonna keep playing this game. I'm not. I'm going to drop this game because I don't like going on YouTube like this is homework or something. Video games shouldn't be homework. A video game should be a video game, an experience that you get to enjoy. If I have to go to YouTube like it's some kind of science project, or like I'm learning to change a tire or change my car oil or something, my guy, this is a video game. This is a video game. Make it accessible to me. Do not be stupid, developers. Don't be stupid. By the way, I know the developers intended to do this. This is what they wanted. So in that case, good for them. But other games where things like this happen unintentionally, because here in TUNIC, they did this on purpose. That's the whole point of the game. But other games, you'll get stuck too, and you can tell that the developers, that wasn't their intention. Other games need to learn to not do this. This is a huge mistake. Not for TUNIC though. For TUNIC it isn't a mistake. I get it. I get what this game is. I get it. But whatever. Thanks for watching. Take care and enjoy.